What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Tiberious back again with a quick video today. If you keep an eye on my Instagram stories, you know I am working on a video of how to carry one of these when you are exercising or running or doing anything like that. So I've had 8 companies who are nice enough to send me their belly bands, their attachments, their thing, whatever it is, that will allow you to carry when you're working out. And I've worn all of them now 2 or 3 times, so this is just going to be a very quick first impressions video, and then I will come back with a much more detailed and thorough video later. Maybe a couple weeks, a month, whatever, depends how much I'm able to work out, pending any injuries that I'm still nursing. So, time out. I forgot to do the all-important disclosure. Let's do this quick and keep those blood-sucking lawyers off of my back. Yes, I did get all of these products free of charge. I contacted the companies. I said, hey, this is the series I'm doing. Would you be interested in sending me one for review? And all 8 of them were nice enough to send me a sample free of charge, and I can keep all 8 of them after. I also do work in the firearms industry. I work for Enforce in sales. None of that stuff I just told you will have any effect on this review in any way, shape, or form. All of these opinions are my opinion only, not anyone else's. Also, let you know I do not have any more channel sponsors. It is not a reflection of my previous channel sponsors. All 4 of my previous channel sponsors are fantastic. It's just the way life is sometimes. With all that out of the way, let's get back to this quick video. I'm going to start in backwards alphabetical order. I don't know why, but that was my choice. Alright, so the first one, UnderTech Undercover, connected to the Glock store. It says the original belly band, so I don't know if they're the first ones to do it. But belly band, you can wear it around your belly or around your waist. I like it around the waist. It's a stretchy material. This one here is a medium. I have a 34 size waist. Right here, there's 2 straps that you put the firearm in, and it will hold the firearm down so it doesn't go flying out. And then in the back, there's another accessory pouch that I put my phone in. And I ran 3 or 4 miles with this. The firearm did not budge. The phone did not come out. No issues with it. Basic, but no problems with that belly band. The next one is from Sticky Holsters, and this is kind of a whole kit. I'll get into the kit later during the review. First thought is their belly band is by far the softest out of all of them. It is made from a very, very soft material. Now it has a couple good sized pouches right here, and it has the normal elastic stretchy band. And the way this one works is it's a sticky holster. It's made from a very sticky material. So obviously you put the shooty thing in the holster, and then you put it in between the belly band and your skin. And just the sticky nature of the holster and then the belly band pressing up against your body is supposed to keep it in place. And I'm not going to lie, I was very, very hesitant and very, very nervous with this. There's no top retention, and there's no active like Kydex retention or anything. But I use this one more than the others because I was so concerned about it. It moves when you start doing silly things like burpees, which I don't think it's made for. But any of these belly bands would move for something like that. The firearm didn't come out and the holster didn't come out. The whole belly band self gets pushed up. I think it's just the nature of the human body. But this is working extremely well. This is the one I'm the most pleasantly surprised with because it didn't have any, like I said, pockets, and it just relies on the sticky nature of the holster. I was very, very concerned, but extremely pleasantly surprised on the sticky holster. I also have an ankle holster from them, a travel mount, a mag pouch, and a few other things that I'll get into when we do the main video. Now this one here is from Smart Carry. This is probably the least expensive out of all of them, and definitely the most basic. It's just a pouch that the pistol goes in right here, and spare magazine goes in right there. You wrap it around your body, and obviously this sits anywhere around your appendix area. Probably my least favorite out of all of them. There's nothing wrong with it. It works fine. It's held in place. I was doing, I only tried this one once so far. I was doing a sandbag workout with squats and shoulder pressers and that type of stuff, and it stayed in place. I didn't have any issues with it. So I got to use this one several times more before I comment on it. This one is from Desantis. I'm sure you guys all know Desantis. Again, it's a pretty nice one. It has a spot for the pistol right here. Talk about a rookie move again. This is the 4th out of the 5th video, I believe, that my camera battery died because I didn't check it before I started the video. I'll figure all this recording YouTube stuff out sooner or later. Anyway, belly band. Desantis has a pouch, pocket right here where you can put the pistol in, and then a strap that goes over it that helps the extra retention. Obviously the ones with the strap give that extra retention, so it's going to be less likely for the pistol to move. Disadvantages, it's definitely going to slow you down. In the full review, I'm going to take these to the range and time myself and see how long it takes me to draw, and all the ones with straps I have a feeling are going to be much slower. This one has a pocket in the front here for a key or a spare mag, another pocket here on the side, and then a much larger pocket here that does fit my iPhone XR. The Desantis is probably, out of all of them, the most stiff out of all the belly bands. I don't know that's necessarily a pro or a con. It probably, being it's a hard, stiff material, probably going to last for a good bit. And I'm sure you can wash it to soften it up, and using and getting gross sweat on it I'm sure will help as well. This one here is from Crossbreed, and this is quite possibly my favorite one so far. Don't quote me on that, but so far I do really like it. And the reason I like it so much, let's listen here, is you couldn't hear it in the holster, but does have a Kydex holster built right into it. I love that because the retention is solid. This gun does not move, does not come out. My hesitation with all these belly bands was, how well is it going to just stay in place? I don't care if it takes me an extra half second to draw, it's fine. What I don't want to be running down the street and my P365 pop out of the holster and fall on the ground and possibly go off because it is sick. Anyway, does have a pocket here as well, I believe. Oh yeah, it has a Velcro pocket here that's enclosed, which I thought was really good because you could slide a phone in there, you could slide keys in there, or whatever, a couple gels if you're running long distance, and then it Velcro shut, so there's no way anything's gonna fall out. Where some of the other ones just have open pockets, and while I didn't have a problem with anything falling out of those, it could happen. So this is the Crossbreed one. I love that they figured out a way to get a holster built into a belly band. Kinda cool. This one here is from Armz Tactical. Got some schmutz on it. It's one of the more less expensive holsters, belly bands, whatever you want to call it, but it's not bad at all. It does have this zipper accessory pouch, and then right here you have your strap with a nylon spot. Yeah, that will hold the pistol, flap it over. So that's where the pistol goes. Spot for a spare magazine, an optional accessory pouch if you want to rock that for, again, a key or whatever when you're running. And then the back of this one is definitely one of the softest. It's kind of like a soft neoprene material. And against your skin, this feels really good. And these were not none of these were overly expensive, but the Bear Tactical one was very affordable. Now, let's get into Arrowhead Tactical. This is probably one of the cooler things I have ever received, got, bought, whatever. These are sweatpants, and built into the sweatpants is a belt, a carry belt, a belt thick enough to support a significant amount of weight. I originally saw these on T-Rex Armz page. He had a couple of their sweatpants, and he had a couple of their shorts. Right now they have joggers that are kind of snug, hipster type joggers, but they are coming out with sweatpants very soon if you're like me and you don't want overly tight pants. So these are just very simple. All it is a belt that's built into the sweatpants or built into the shorts. And I've worn these quite a few times, a lot more than just working out. It works fine for working out. I've worn them to the gym as well. They're fine. But just hanging out around the house or doing stuff around the yard or running to the store and I didn't feel like, putting a pair of jeans on. I have had my P365 in these, no problem. I've had my VP9 in there, and the VP9 does have a dot and a light, no problem. And I even carried the Staccato P Duo that was my buddy's with an Enforce Wild 2, which is a big light, and a Lupo Delta Point Pro on there. So that's a big gun, a big light, a good size optic, and it was comfortable. I wouldn't exercise in something like that, but wearing it, just hanging out around the property or running to the store or whatever, if you're the type of guy who likes to wear sweatpants and shorts, these I love. These are amazing. Again, they're from Arrowhead Tactical. They did just lose their Instagram page. They're fighting to get it back. So at the time you're watching this video, they may or may not have an Instagram page. They do have a Facebook, I believe, and they definitely have a website to check out. But these were great. Overall, these are probably my favorite. I know they're very different than anything else on the table. Everything else is kind of belly bands, but these were absolutely my favorite overall. Now, question time for you ladies and gentlemen. Is there another product that I should be checking out? Someone else makes something unique or interesting or high quality or whatever. If there's something else I need to be looking at, drop it in the comments. I'll take a look and see if I can add it to this review. Over the next couple weeks, I'll make sure I wear all of these several times, to some weightlifting sessions, to some running sessions, and some CrossFit type workouts I have planned. Now that my elbow and my shoulder and my back and my knee are starting to heal up, I've been a mess for nagging injuries lately. Slowly getting back in the swing and back in physical therapy, and should be back to my normal working out very, very soon. Thank you guys for watching. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. If you're looking to support the channel, the best way to do so is on Patreon. If you're not willing or able to support me on Patreon, no big deal. Just keep the likes and the comments coming because they really, really help me out. Now, if you want to see what reviews I have coming out next, please consider following me or subscribing to the channel, depending on where you're watching this video. This way you will get notified when I come out with new videos and new posts or whatever. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace.